Hi, so my name is Treister. I'm a textile designer and artist from Shankar School of Design. I'm very, very excited to be here today. So thank you about this big opportunity. A year ago, I was chosen to be an intern at Mattel, the American toy company, as part of the Barbie doll development team. During my internship, I was exposed to the fact that the materials that used in this giant industry are 99% synthetics and plastic. At Mattel, I learned about the power and high value of the interaction between humans and objects. However, as a future textile designer, I felt I wanted to shift from using synthetic materials to natural ones that for me have energy and soul. I was inspired to create a play space, not only for kids, but also for adults. I felt I had to respond to the world of plastic and synthetics. And this is how my final project was born, a soft textile play space for adults. The first step in my process was examining new surprising forms as a basis for playful interaction for adults. I explored wool fiber as a natural material. I created a game for myself and I printed the 3D molds that allowed me to control the shape of the felt and to treat it like as a sculptural material. At this stage, the question that led me in the project was, what is a unity? And what would happen if materials merge into each other? Foam was an additional material that's serving only as a support tool. So I was wondering what will be happen if I will combine between the support tool to the material itself, such that foam and wool will be integrated into one. I wanted to maintain material simplicity to make the production process efficient and sustainable, and to shorten the distance between the raw material to the final product, from fiber straight to the product, instead of fiber to thread to fabric to product. I treated foam as a sculptural material and the wool as my paintbrush. Staying close to the source is important to me. I wanted to elevate this traditional textile craft. As a designer, I always try to consider both structure and texture, and to focus on what the material is asking to become. The production process included a variety of felting techniques: manual felting, wet felting, felting in a dryer machine, and dry felting with one needle. The materials I worked with were wool fibers, foam, olive oil soap, and water only. To avoid using glue in between foam layers, I placed the foam layers on top of each other, and I felted the wool fibers to both act as glue and to serve as a beautiful textile exterior. This way, the foam and felt merge into one object. My final project tried to break the boundaries between furniture, sculpture, and playfulness. All the objects are modular, allowing for decomposition and connection in various ways. I am sure that there is still a lot yet to develop in adding playfulness, beauty, and joy to the adult world through something as trivial as everyday furniture. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tal.